Hey guys, Galvez Gaming here, bringing to you what seems to be like a really cool card, but is also effective, which is really cool. This clip which I'm showing you just right now is going to be right at the end, well the whole match is going to be right at the end because it's a pretty damn cool game. But let's move on. The Clone Spell is a wicked card. The most success I've had with it so far, and that's at around about 4,000, just below 4,000 trophies, has been with Lava Hound, with Minion Horde, the Giant and the Witch. And then I've also dabbled around with the Giant Skeleton and Princess spamming, which has been quite good, and I've got wins from each one of those different categories, as it were, but by far the most effective have been the Lava Hound and Mass Minions, and that Witch and Giant combination, very cool. The Electro Wizard, I didn't realise, maybe you guys did, that when it costs 4 Elixir, that's not the bit I didn't realise, but when you drop it, it actually activates a stun, which I think is going to be 0.5 seconds, and that means that it's twice as expensive as a zap, for the same thing as a zap, but it continues to live on and continue to zap units. That is really quite potent. Just thinking in my hand, it's just not potent. Potent is the wrong word. It's just very effective. So I'm really looking forward to that card coming out. I'll maybe give some insights to this later, or my pal Chucky will do something on that. He's very good at doing insights on cards coming out. But anyway, here we go. I've just used the clone spell to clone all those Lava Hounds and those skeletons. The opponent laughs because I think I waited until this very moment to show the true power of this card. I'm just going to speed it up here just to show you that I go on to win this game pretty convincingly from here on out. Again, cloning the Lava Hound and Minion Horde and whatever is there as well. Very cool, and it's not just there. Here we go. It's another example. It's very strong. Actually, here the opponent deals with it quite well. I think gets a bit lucky with that Ice Spirit placement. If I was attacking on the left-hand side, the mirror would have been on the right-hand side, and that would have been, actually, could have been, anyway, the opponent dealt with it very well. But this follow-up here, I was thinking about trying to get my clone spell, but I didn't want to use it because I wanted to use it in conjunction with Lava Hound there as well, but still able to do 2,300 damage, colossal amount. Here I try to use the Princess to basically mirror a Princess for 1 Elixir cheaper, but it kind of gets shot down pretty well, but I'm able to push back his counter attack and then clone spell the Ice Golem and the minions. The opponent reacts quite rightly with the zap, but I'm still able to get another colossal amount of damage off. It's as you can see, the minions, I think minions are very potent with this. Admittedly, the Princess did get a numerous amount of shots off there, which did help. Here we go, pushing in with the Lava Hound Giant Skeleton. I really hope the Giant Skeleton becomes a thing. It looks pretty cool. I'm able to get the clone spell off. The Giant Bomb takes out that Inferno Tower, which allows my Giant Skeleton to get onto that tower and get that 800 damage off. So that's from about 1,200 to 1,400 damage off. And at the reset, I was 6 Elixir up, or something ridiculous. Here we go, and this is the Witch. The Giant Witch combination with the clone spell, very cool. So this beginning, I see the opponent drop down a miner. I immediately feel safe about putting down my my Elixir pump, which gets fireballed, which is it's actually a pretty equal trait. It's much of muchness. It is the extra damage on the tower, but it's not a loss. It's not necessarily a loss so long as I don't put that Elixir pump there again. So here we go. We're going to try it off. We're going to put down the Witch in the middle and then clone it, and that pushes the original unit to the left and my clone to the right. I drop down the Ice Golem in front of the clone on the right, and this is the push out. I'm able to get a log off to take out that Princess to stop her getting another shot off to kill my Witch, and I'm able to get a little bit of damage off on both sides, around about 700 damage on both sides. Just looking, I've just realised this is the game where I actually leveled up my towers, which is really my player level, which is really frustrating. I leveled up my Giant Skeleton to level 4, so now I'm level 11, which means I probably have to now maintain somewhere close to 4,000. But whatever. Able this giant of half-life, able to bring down this tower to I think 400 or 500 life. I mean it's, and you can see I'm up on Elixir, and I've got a log coming up in just a second. So I know I'm just going to do my ice golem and then drop the log. Upon seeing the roll giant, I drop down the minions and the ice spirit straight away, just to minimize that damage as much as possible. He zaps my minions. That is, if you see the clone spell, don't waste your zap on minions, because you don't, yeah, your tower then takes them out, but what I'm doing right now with cloning my witch deserves the zap far more, but perhaps he's thinking you can cycle back around. Now check this out. So I've got this push on the left. I actually misplaced my witch slightly, but a bit risky. If you do that with the princess, I find that she still goes to the right hand side, but able to get the split of the witches down both sides. On the left hand side, I knew he was going to be dropping down the hugely over-leveled barbarians. Managed to get my log down just in time to save my sweet witch. And from here on out, the clone witch with the original witch, with the giant and ice golem, are able to take out the king tower. That is so cool. Really, really cool replay. I don't think I'll get, well, I'm going to continue playing it all day today, trying to come up with other decks, which I think will be good, but I don't think I'll get a better replay or clip than that. That was really, really awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. It really helps. And if you're still here right now, I hold weekly tournaments. The next one is going to be tomorrow. It's normally on the weekends. Well, so far it has always been on the weekends. It's going to be at 2 o'clock GMT time. I also have a thread on the Supercell forums on it if you want to see it there. But yeah, please like, please subscribe. It really does help. And I'll see you all next time. Have a great weekend. Help us out.